Hello everybody, just about ready to get started. So let's chat a little bit. So I'm feeling quite tired, unfortunately, but I did notice something. I don't recall if I shouted them out last time, so let's go ahead and shout them out now. Thank you for the follow. TMG Sean, Choo-Choo90, Shiroi Yami, and Circuitous. I can't say that word. Prime, thank you. So, it's been a while since we touched Dungeon Drafters. I definitely feel like if we're gonna do more Friday night things, especially with how brutal the last 5 Fridays have been, it definitely won't be an RPG. that I can state. I think I will be way too zonked out, but we're gonna give it our best shot to go back to Dungeon Drafters. It's been a while. I did like the game, despite being frustrated at the boss fight being forced upon me on a dungeon revisit. So with that in mind, I think we'll try to boot up the game. Let me go ahead and pause the Sonic Mania song. Yeah, Friday, unfortunately for me, usually ends up being kind of a bad day. So we'll see in the future what we're gonna do.
You're wide open.
Oh, the follows are catching up. So I gotta refresh my mind what quest we were planning to do. I know we entered the tower, but did I want to do anything before then was the question. Or did I just want to beat the game? I will state though, I think why I'm confused. Okay, let's talk about this menu. Welcome in Parameter. So chat, if you were to look at this menu, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about that makes it kind of hard to pick up. What button do you think you would hit in order to view stuff under the Adventurer's Town and the lore entries? Like, if you have an Xbox controller, because I'm using an Xbox controller, so it's not a question of, you know, I'm using something mismatching. I have official controller capability in front of me. What do you think I have to hit on this controller? You can even give me the PlayStation buttons. I'll convert it. It's fine. But, like, when I'm looking at this, right? I'm looking at what buttons are already defined according to the UI. And then I'll tell you what button really advances this, which is why I canceled the menu by accident. So we see left and right RB rotates through. So that works as intended. We're gonna hit select. No, that activates inspect UI. So if you had thought you had to hit confirm, maybe, you know, the X button on PlayStation were A and Xbox, Y for menu doesn't do anything. X doesn't do anything. The triggers don't do anything. They advance time. Would you have guessed, chat, based off this UI, you had to hit B or circle to select these? That doesn't feel right. I think chat can agree with me on that. There's this... I don't know if it's just the fact that you don't ever use circle to open up a menu. It's just that's just kind of like a faux pas, honestly. But like it's not just like the bottom of the menu clearly says B for back, right? It clearly says that. Why would I ever press B on this screen according to the UI here? It doesn't make any sense. So if this goes to the game developers, if they watch this portion of the stream somehow, please fix this. This is like mind-boggling controls. Please, I encourage you, pick up a controller, ask somebody what buttons you would go through here. So like my default gut reaction, the first thing I would press on this screen is D-pad. Why would I not just hit up and down to go from town map to townspeople and then hit the X button to confirm? Why am I hitting cancel to then do that? I don't... Like, or what it should do, here's your alternative. It should start on this screen. I shouldn't have to hit back at all. It should start like this. So my instinct, because one is darker than the others, is I will hit down and I'll go, oh, I see the highlighted one, and then you hit confirm. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, these are the kinds of things that you'll catch if you are a person that plays with controllers. Like, there is a very simple solution to this. I don't know why this exists. Is it because, like, something weird with, like, if I were to mouse, I can't even do it right now, but if I were to mouse into this, is it because you would just click it directly? Yeah, it's just like one of those things where, like, I'll get caught on the menu sometimes, and it's because of stuff like that. It's not the only game that we've had problems with this before, so it's not like specifically this game has had weird menus. We're looking at you, Suikoden. But, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, here's where it makes sense that D-pad scrolls. But again, even on this screen, I would never hit B according to your UI to then go into these menus. I don't remember if I talked about that last time. I think I just did it because I was confused, but I didn't really explain why that confused me. And I feel like articulating that helps lead to a better game. But, like, that's just really weird. Like, we can all agree. And then also, I really don't agree with this. So, point number 2. If you're gonna make B to go back, please make every damn menu use the same button. Please don't make it random. So, like, this one, I hit cancel, cancel. No, I hit cancel, then I hit R3, which is already a weird... Hitting R3 in general is a weird button. If it's consistent, I can live with it. So then my question to you is, why doesn't R3 close this menu, and why does the thing that goes into more detail delete cards, and why do I have to hit Y to finish? Why is triangle my finish button here to exit the menu? It feels bad. Like, were you trying to match it so, like, Y, X, and R3 based on the bottoms were supposed to be there? Like, if I'm here... Oh, I hate that. Please don't do that. That feels terrible. Just... I don't care what button I use to get into the menu, but please just make the cancel button consistent. I am not going to remember Y, X, R3 in the heat of the moment. I'm really not. Okay, so that explains one of their design decisions, because I never really opened all of them in a row like that before. It's gross, I hate it. I'd just like to say, chat, I hate it. Well, anyway, reach the bottom of lost wreckage using only melee attacks. I mean, I guess I could probably do these. Ooh, one of them's just beat it without ever taking damage. Well, not take damage, but you have to at least end the encounter at full health. Ugh. That one sounds kind of unfun. I'm not gonna lie, the Southern Marvel quest looks kind of unfun. Yeah, like these, like Suikoden and Tyrcreus did that to me. Not Tyrcreus. Suikoden, Genso Suikoden, Woven Web of the Centuries or whatever. That one also changed its cancel buttons for no reason, and that drove me wild. And even through playing the whole game, I still hit the wrong cancel button. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do Southern Marvel. I don't mind negating different attacks from different directions. That's fine, but to do like a no damage challenge, like yes, you can heal. I just don't find healing decks fun. I don't find them fun. I do it because I have to, not because I want to. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's the distinction. Like, I did play with healing because we didn't have better cards. I have better cards. Now I definitely don't want to play with healing. Okay, so what's northward and beyond? Reach the bottom floor Magnet City while exploring all rooms and while only equipping traveling clear rooms. Okay, that one's pretty easy. Reach the bottom of Dune Dome in less than 60 turns. That one also doesn't sound that fun. Which one was Dune Dome? Is that the... I think that was the Gladiator Arena one. Let's do reach bottom floor with only using melee. Lost Wreckage. I'm trying to think. Glacial Library we cheesed. Does Lost Wreckage have cheese? I'm trying to recall. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. It's like, I love the cards. I love the system. UI, please. I just get rid of all my cards, right? Oh, I need to draw cards for the sake of drawing cards. Actually, interesting. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I was looking to see if I could do the Lost Wreckage ones together, but it's only melee and then end at full HP. Never mind. I was trying to do something smart there because I realized that the conditions for the challenge don't require you to use the Guardian one explicitly, or only the Brawler, whatever it was called. Whereas like Northward and Beyond explicitly calls out the Traveler rune. Oh, excuse me, it was Raider. Oh, I was hoping to get a little fancy and finish all of them. I mean, how doable is that? So it doesn't matter what deck I hold. I mean, I guess I could just have like nothing but the best cards if things go wrong. Sure. Alright, if things go wrong, I think we'll be okay now. Sure, actually, you know what? I'm gonna save the deck, because I'm not gonna use this one again. Alright, what runes can I change? Alright, when low on health, gain extra AP. Is that good enough, or do I need to change my thing again? Could make my melee does 2 extra damage. What would be more useful? Extra turns or more damage? Tough call. I don't know how tanky they are. I mean, I guess I could leave it on while low on health, gain extra AP. It's not going to be as strong, but maybe the utility will be more useful. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and that reminds me. Since I'm doing this kind of deck, why don't I was trying to figure out how to change these. I got confused for a second. So I could get more HP cards. I guess it's fine. See, this is where I would consider potentially getting something that makes me status immune, so I don't get bodied by the dungeon. The problem is I don't remember their status ailment offhand. So if I'd remembered from last time, I would have brought it. So I have a lot of cash. I think it just makes sense for me to potentially get a high HP one. Increases max HP by 20, but reduces all healing received to 0. Interesting. Yeah, see, the problem is I just don't remember the status ailments. I could play it safe and just bring a whole bunch of them. Doom. Doom. One second. I might actually try to look him up in the bestiary before I go further. Oh, it's the sea thing. Oh, right. Oh. Yes, there's a lot of different ways to heal. So a couple things with charm. Things with revive is annoying. Welcome, Kirk. Hope you're doing well. Disease. I don't think disease matters. No, I don't think disease matters. Because I'm not gonna heal, presumably. So I guess I just need charm immunity? Yeah, I think I just need to get rid of charm and maybe one other thing. Hopefully you're doing well, Kirk. I'm gonna go for one of the challenges. I mean, I could get immunity to disease, but as I said before, I don't think it matters. Well, that only costs one. That's an easy purchase then. For the sake of the challenge, I'm gonna get 2 more perfect healths. I thought about hard-boiled, which is interesting, because it lets me potentially have an insanely high HP total. And given that I don't care about my deck, I think what I should do is HP. So I'm at 25 HP, then 3 HP. I don't remember what these do. Yeah, I don't care about drawing cards. So I still have room for other gems if I really want them. I guess I should do knowledge to make it a bit easier to build the deck. And I could go for more HP. Why not? Let's go for more HP. I'd rather overkill it than be underprepared. So I'm gonna reserve one of my things to not be 5 HP. I guess we'll see if that's greedy or not. So let's see if this works. Do I have enough low-level cards is the question. I actually don't. That's so sad. That is so sad, chat. I guess I'm gonna go duplicate them, because I don't plan on using the deck for clarity. That is so sad I have to duplicate these. Get a flame ring, 2 goblin torches maybe. So our goal is to just never bother with these cards, by the way. Just for a reminder, my cards don't matter. We're going for the melee only challenge. And we're gonna try to cheese it as much as possible. So I have immunity to charm. I did try to look at the bestiary, so I tried to prepare a little bit for this challenge. But it's very likely this will be my first death, given that I'm going to be playing 0 cards. Unless I panic and use cards to try to save myself, but I think that'll go pretty horribly. Oh yeah, that reminds me, before we go further, did I send out for Expedition? Don't think I did. I did not. Okay. Let's see, we got all of these. Oh, right, yeah, this also tilted me. The up-down here, I'm like, game please. What? What? Game please. Okay, listen. Now let's have a little talk. If I hit left to right here, and I hit right on the D-pad, why am I not selecting the middle island? Why am I selecting Isle of Doom and then Draconian Spires? Why is it only selectable if I go like this with the D-pad? That feels so weird and unnatural. That feels weird, chat. I'd like to declare, it feels weird. But you know what, chat? If we ever decide to give up on the challenges before we beat the game, we could always just do the arena. I just figured we'd try something different, which ironically is now involving not using any cards whatsoever. But at least we got extra HP in case I want to try the other stuff later. So we need to go to... Oh, right. I never actually beat Magma City. I mean, I don't really want to right now. I'd like to complete some challenges. I already made it very hard on myself. So fortunately, we should be able to melee the healing in enemies. So this isn't like the worst challenge ever. And our HP total is pretty good. It's not the highest it could be, but 33 is pretty good. I think we can all agree, chat. So my min health for bonus AP is pretty good. So we just gotta go in and not care. That's step one. Go in, don't care. We don't care about disease. Him healing that much is kind of awful. Please die. Is he healing because of disease or just because of the alternate effective Plague Knife? Oh, this enemy makes this run so much more tedious. We don't care about that one. That one was legit never happening. So I'm afraid to use the status card, so I'm just gonna do this. So we're gonna see how far we could get. I don't really want to do more than I have to. So keep in mind, if I do get very low in health, I get extra action points, which will help me dodge if I need to. I really need that extra action point. Honestly, now I'm wondering if it was worth getting double damage over that. Oh, that makes you leave? That's kind of funny. Yeah, now that the new summons are here, this feels kind of miserable, I'm not gonna lie. Question. Can I just do this? Yeah. Question. I can't. Okay, I tried exiting by jumping into the pit. Oh, they do have sleep. Oh, I missed that they had the status ailment. That's actually one I need to get rid of. That's actually really bad for us. Damn, okay, if we gotta redo it, I'll get immunity to sleep. Because that wastes a lot of turns. We can't have that happen. Alright, does playing this card void the challenge? Seemingly no. Honestly, I think with the extra enemies, I don't know if this is doable anymore. It's not like... The HP doesn't matter. It's more the fact that all the more annoying enemy types are now here, which is actually a problem for us. Do you seriously just walk up and teleport away? That is so rude. Oh. And there's a retaliation enemy. Cool. Yeah, it's over. I don't think I can win this room. Yeah, it's over. I think I'm gonna have to take a death here. What would I even do differently, though, with melee only? I felt like my runes were okay, but, like, this is clearly not okay. Because there's no way to force myself into the hole, which would have been nice. I didn't test melee cards. I guess I could check. If it allows melee cards, that's kind of unfair. Oh, who are you? Master Stranger. Oh, if it isn't the one brave enough to explore the tower. So it brings you to speak to this humble Harai. Perhaps you're suspicious of me. I'm gonna say yes. Suppose you are. Don't know what they teach kids these days about us, but I'm sure it isn't anything good, eh? I guess I could try if melee skills worked. If melee skills work, then the challenge is easy. Well, well, the simple fact you're talking to me instead of giving me a wide berth already means a lot to me. So, do you want to know more about the stranger? I teach you if you're willing. If you're willing as I am, as a seer of the Harai, and teaching about the stranger is my duty. That pique your interest? I'll say yes for now. Ain't that so? Teach you I shall then. Let us do it little by little. Shan't tell you everything about us without you knowing what you are dealing with. Over the ages, I've seen many get astray. You mean many led us? Do you mean led astray? So for now, I want you to open some boosters with a touch of chaos. Maybe you can find stranger cards inside. Either way, losing your fear of the unknown and of change is the first step towards mastering the stranger. Let me know when you get to it. I already did it. How's your progress with mastering chaos? Going well? Oh, I see you did open a booster with a touch of chaos. Did you get a stranger card? No matter. What is important for you is to break preconceived notions about the archetype and free yourself from fear. We Harai are servants of the fifth, of the stranger. It is our duty in time immemorial to spread the essence of change to the world as it was the will of the five. Stranger magic, stranger cards, are newer than the other counterparts as the stranger themselves was the youngest of the five, much younger than their other siblings. But as to why and how is a tale for another time. Come back for another challenge and I'll give you another tale. Also take this. Knowledge is not the only thing we impart to our disciples. See you soon. Okay, so you gave me random cards. Oh, friend, I think it's time for your next lesson. So another tale, another challenge, shall we? In fact, this one will be pretty simple. I want you to get used to the pull of the stranger. Use a taboo card, and that shall help you with that. Also, our little friend merchant here is in need of a pick-me-up. Check for some cards with him for me. 5,000 shards should be a huge help. I mean, you want to know more about the stranger, right? Sure. Okay, so he's saying he'll sell me stranger cards if I want them. So I already have all of these cards except for one. So I'll purchase that one. I guess without reading them, I'm just gonna buy them to just try to use up the cash. There we go. Really, don't be stingy. Spend some shards on our friend. Oh, I was like, but I did. Alright, let's try a melee card. Yeah. If we did not have to deal with the harder enemy types, I think we would have been fine. I don't really want to try fishing. Nice try, though. Oh, you already came back. Start your turn, gain 3 AP, charge, trigger precision. Interesting. Oh my gosh, selecting that is a nightmare. Alright, so we had a death, but that was expected. I went in fully expecting to die. So, is there a way... Opening slash would be good. Is there something else I could do? I could get rid of 3 HP to get another rune slot. That might be worth it. Because it'll open up the tier 2s. So yeah, we're gonna go in and just test it. So Flamberge is there. Get some pushes. I'm going to assume these will not work, so I'm not going to worry too much about this. Finishing move is actually kind of sick. So like if I have like 9 or 6 HP, I could just do 6 HP to the whole room. That's actually really interesting with the current rune setup we have. But unfortunately, I don't think that'll count towards the challenge. So let's try to get rid of everything that is not a melee move. Ooh, I might have to get rid of one more card. Alright, if I have to get rid of something... Oh, actually, you know what I should do? Let's get rid of sleep. Sleep is like the killer for sure. Welcome, Callum. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that costs a lot. That's kind of unfortunate. And the sad part is I wouldn't even buy that if it wasn't for the challenge. So this challenge is already not worth it to me. Because spending like half of my green gems is a real feel bad moment. So I could get more knowledge runes. Immunity to charm and sleep, I think, is needed. I don't like where that leaves us with the rest of our rune slots. Because the question is, if in theory I were to get rid of another HP up, which I don't like doing, what does this open up to me for melee? Shield Breaker would be big, but I don't know if it... Like, would Open Brawl count towards it? Giant Slayer would help. You get more Giant Slayers. So yeah, unfortunately I just don't know what triggers the challenge, so we're gonna have to learn. So I need to get rid of these. So I'm trying to get as many melee moves as possible. The problem is I actually just don't have a lot. Like, I could replace a few of these. But a lot of these are AoEs, if this counts. I mean, I could Desperation no quarter, maybe. Alright, let's see if this counts. If this doesn't count, then I need to rethink some things later. So for now, let's go back to Lost Wreckage. If we die, it doesn't matter. So I don't need shards at this point. And we've already beaten this place twice, so whatever cards we get don't matter. I just need to know, if I do this on something, do I fail the challenge? Looks like the answer is no. That's actually important to know. Because Shield Breaker could be huge for this challenge. Did you lure me? What a jerk. Seriously? Do you have every status ailment? Oh, this is actually horrendous. That is not good. So it looks like we can do a somewhat sane build to try to end the run. The problem are these gusts are dead in our hand. Does this count towards melee only? Yes. Okay. I'm hoping I went in the right place, right? I didn't misread it earlier. It says only melee attacks. Them splitting is unfortunate for sure. Yeah, because Fury Swipes alone is going to make this run doable. Because being able to do this saves so much potential time. I failed one challenge, but did I fail the other challenge? No, I did not. Okay. So now it looks doable, because before I was like, not with the upgraded enemies. Yeah, we gotta kill that thing or it's gonna be a big problem. That wheel actually trolled me super hard, not gonna lie. I'm scared to use Goblin Torch. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Can I burn these without failing the challenge? Looks like we have a legal way of getting rid of cards. That's also extremely huge. I think chat would agree. Knowing I could get rid of the cards without accidentally activating them is a lifesaver. So that lets me draw 3 more cards. Do I just reveal the dungeon? I think I do. Not yet. Let's melee a little bit to get healing. Let's recycle our deck, because we don't have a lot of cards. And we're gonna get a chance to cycle anyway. For now, let's continue forward. And I drew literally the worst possible combo. Right, chat? I drew literally nothing useful. Well, thanks. I'm gonna go up here to dodge these. Yeah, it really sucks I drew literally everything again. So now if I had slightly better cards, now it's more my fault for not having the right set of cards, which is fair. I just wanted to see if it was even doable as is. We call that bait. Also, is it just me or is this set of these set of enemies way easier than the other ones? Even regardless, like we're not getting Jester BS full screen with healing enemies. Right, chat? Like this is like so much better than the other time we did this. Can I even get rid of this? I don't think I can. No. Oh, spoke too soon. Into the pit. See, the important thing is I'm immune to sleep right now, as otherwise I'd be having nightmares fighting this creature. I think chat would agree. Him teleporting away is very annoying, but I could deal with it. I actually wish I was slightly more injured. Oh, that actually sucks for him. He played himself. Alright, so I think we could all agree that went mostly fine. I need to get rid of these cards somehow. Oh, these gusts are awful. I didn't realize I couldn't like, why can't I target the crate? I guess because it says combat unit, I guess. That really sucks. So those are ultra dead cards in my hand. Guess I'll heal. Let's just attempt to get to the bottom. We don't care about items on the way there at all. Yes, I'm not gonna bother saving. Right, chat? Why bother? Will this make me fail? Let's find out. I got oops all projectiles apparently. So the definition of melee attacks to me is a bit loose. That's fine. I'm glad we tested that. Because I did not see how it was possible with the other setup. Also, am I seriously drawing like one of my... I have like 7 projectiles on the deck. I've drawn 4 of them. I got rid of 1, fortunately, but we need to get rid of this other one. I think I'm in big trouble here. Oh, the Baleful Bomb actually trolled the enemy there. I'm happy for that, actually. You had stun? Actually, that's fine. I don't think there's much I could do here until I lose more HP. If that bomb went off, I would have actually been fine. That's so sad. I killed him with burn at least. I don't care if I get disease. I'm not gonna heal. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Angry crabs come in chat. So 5 is pretty much where I need to be for a little bit. The Jester. Why did it have to be the Jester? Now I think it's over. I think now it's officially GG. I don't see what I could do to come back from this, to be honest. There's so many projectiles I have to dodge here and no healing. Really sucks. Yeah, GG. Oh, did I get bailed? Ooh, I think I got bailed by the card draw. Legit bailed by the card draw. Man, oh man, I would have loved healing. So maybe this is doable if I stop drawing projectiles. Maybe. I don't really want to guess where the chest is going. I just want to leave. I think it went bottom right, but I don't care. Yes, I absolutely want to see where the exit is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where's the exit? Oh, maybe it goes further south and I can't see it? Oh, that's what it is. It just goes further south. I was like, how is that possible? Where's the exit? Oh, okay, it goes further south. That's kind of annoying. That didn't really help me as much as I was hoping it was. Yeah, I mean, I could go back for bottom right if I feel like it. Yeah, we can use grit to try to one-shot enemies. I don't know if this counts as a melee move or not. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna guess no. Yeah, I knew the bleed shot would let me kill him pretty quickly. Okay, so if he hits a disease target, he heals. Okay, so I wasn't sure from last time if it was the first hit or not, and now I got confirmation, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. I think I'm in a bad position no matter what. I think I gotta kill the slime spawner. I think I just gotta take the damage here. As annoying as that is. I think this thing has to die or else I'm gonna run out of turns. How I'm gonna deal with the knife thrower is gonna be a whole nother question. So we're definitely gonna kill you. I'm definitely gonna kill you. Trying to make it inconvenient for the green ghost to hit me briefly. I think that was the right play. I got exactly what I wanted to draw here, actually. So the problem is this thing is going to heal like a million times. There's not much I could do about this. So if I do get injured again, I should be able to leap strike him at least. He should just die from this. So fortunately, Giant Slayer is my solution to this if I get low on health. The problem now is... 1, I'm very injured. 2, I still don't know where the exit is. I'm gonna hope if I go left one room, it'll tell me which it is. But just for chat, we're gonna go check the bottom right. I'm gonna put myself at 6 to give myself a chance. Okay. Chan and I agreed it was bottom right. I get 1 extra healing, but I don't want to use it. I want to put myself with extra AP and see if I could do that to exit the dungeon. Oh, this is a horrendous combination of enemies. Um... So I have multiple things targeting me. Cool. So I gotta move forward 2 at least. Then I should probably push. And slap him. Oh, right, his teleport does damage. I think that was mostly correct at least. I should have checked where the bomb was. I should have checked where the bomb was. That was my bad. Actually, I think I'm dead here. Yeah. Alright, so I want to redo that challenge. I need to not have dead cards in my hand. I think that's all I learned. I think I would have been fine if I didn't have, like, literally absolute trash. So what cards do we need to get rid of? Goblin Torch has to go, because I couldn't use that. Can't use Bloodshot. Can't use Gust at all. Could get another Fling. Flamberge was okay. I'm kind of scared about No Quarter. Open Brawl was fine. Shieldbreaker was actually really powerful. If I could get more of these, that would be huge. I don't know why I have Downpour in there. I think that was a misclick. So let's see what I could do. Oh, you're back again. When in combat, attacks will heal allies. Oh, it's actually an interesting unlock. So I think I know what I need to do at least. Gosh, the targeting. So it's more an issue of just making sure I don't have absolutely useless cards. Having another Fling is fun. Charm, I might get rid of Charm just to get more duplicates of cards, maybe? Giant Slayer was really good. Flamberge's okay. It's kind of like a finisher with AP, but... yeah, Open Brawl is just a way for me to navigate, so I think I just buy a couple of these. Shieldbreaker, I think, is huge. Being able to do 5 damage on a hit is crazy. So I did use up a lot of shards, which is unfortunate. Hoping we get something more interesting out of this. Okay, so let's see. With these cards that I just acquired, where does that put me? So I could get more Flamberges. That would be 2 more. That would put me at 30. Open Brawl. I didn't see that in the selection. But if I did this, I'm still shy 5 cards. I need another melee card somehow. There's something I'm just missed in here that should have been melee. So I'm assuming AoE doesn't count as melee. If that counts as melee, that would be a game changer, and I don't think the game made that clear if this is allowed. So I'm assuming anything that says target unit is not melee. Already got chopping cleaves. You get 2 more flamberges. There's open brawl. I don't think there's anything else I could pick with this. So the only other solution would be to allow one more set of duplicates. I mean, this is a lot of resources I'm burning for a challenge. I don't think I like this, to be honest. So I need to do the thing where I can play 1 more of a card. There's a lot of shards, so I've lost half of my cash doing this challenge. Let's get rid of Charm. Sleep was good, Charm was kind of useless. So that way, I can have 1 more Fury Swipe, 1 more Chopping Slash. At least like having 1 more in a deck would be useful for me for other cards. I'm not sure about the other ones. Need 2 more cards. So if I get Fling and Giant Slayer, an Open Brawl, got Giant Slayer there. I think this would work. So let's get a let's get a Shield Breaker actually. I just think I need raw damage to win. Being able to do 5 is kind of huge. That one shot's basically everything that is not the snails. And like I can always opt to get another Fling, it doesn't really matter. So I have a little over 10 approach moves. That's not too bad. I think I can make this work. Yeah, so I have 11 moves that will close the distance. I have something that will rack up damage if I get low on health. So that way I could do Wound 2 to do big damage with things like Flamberge. And Flamberge is one of the only ranged attacks I might have. Let's see if this works. So let's try this again. I wish I had a move that let me jump. So here's the other thing. If jump moves that don't end an attack are legal, I would be done with the challenge because I would just jump in the pit every time. Just for clarity. But I would like to jump down further if I'm given the chance. So I think this guy's dead no matter what here. The full HP one might be more doable. We might as well just do that one next. As long as I bring a lot of healing, I don't see an issue. So we're gonna take advantage of our ability to approach to just end this encounter right here. And that's why the difference of knowing whether or not I could use Leap in some fashion is kind of important. That makes it a lot more doable. I don't want to heal here even if it's an option. And it's not. I'm actually not even going to heal with that one. I'm going to save that for later. Ooh. Not what I want to see, actually. Disease is fine. We're not a heal deck. Although we're gonna have to get immunity to disease for the heal. I think chat can agree with that. I think it would be borderline impossible if we don't do that. There we go. I'm wasting his time. There we go. That's what I want. I kill him this turn. No. Let's stall. Oh, I didn't think of him moving that way. That was dumb. Okay, I need him to give me the extra action here. Now we're good. Alright, so now we're gonna go and heal once on the other room. It feels weird playing fair cards. It feels bad. It feels bad playing fair cards. I might just choose to end my turn over here, to be honest with you. I need him to end his turn near me, and I will stall my brains out until he's not gonna go full. That's a little better. I mean, I could kill him now if I want to. Because again, Shield Breaker is really good. That's why we loaded up on a couple of those. So now if I have the ability to heal and reset my cards, I want to do so. Give myself a chance. Don't think I really care what the treasure rooms are. We just got to get to the bottom. Curiosity. If I save here and then quit the game, can I undo bad rooms? I don't like doing that. Like, I know it's a thing you could do in Slay the Spire, technically, as well. But curiosity, if we ever get a bad room. I do want to test that at some point. I don't like where I am relative to other things. That went basically as good as I could have hoped for it to occur. So he's gonna fling a bomb at me, so I just gotta close the gap. We don't have to care whatsoever about sleep glyphs. If he targets himself here, it would just be stupid. Oh, the other thing was immune to it, really? Huh, interesting. So there's a treasure room. If I had two things to press it down, I could go into the room. Oh, this room looks atrociously terrible. Guess I just try to push? I think that's about as much damage as I could do. I got a couple other pushes, which helped me in a little bit. I think that's about as good as I could have gotten. So if I do that, he's going to try to teleport to me. I think I just take the damage here. I don't think I have a choice. I need to be able to kill him this turn. So I can wound card him and smack him once, and this will kill them. And they're immune to burn. I was curious if I could have done something tricky with it, but not really. That is most unfortunate. Guess I'll push. Boy, would I have loved a different gap closer that did not do this. Well, I gotta take the damage here. Unfortunate. Seriously. At least I have Giant Slayer to kill this thing. The upside. So I'm gonna have to take 2 damage here, so I'm already in danger again. So like, this is feeling more like an RNG run than a skill run, which is not what I like to feel when I'm playing. Because like, this is just an unfortunate series of rooms. I don't know what I would have done differently. Like, I don't have a projectile as per rules of the challenge. And there's no healing so far. So I think this might be GG, unless we draw really well enemies, or good enemies here. Yep, I think it's over. We're like 1 room from healing, but I can't kill them. Because that's gonna do guaranteed a damage. Yeah, I think it's over. That really sucks. Even if I hit him with the shield breaker, I can't kill the crab at all. Unless I can cheese him with flamberge or something weird. Because like, I could have killed this thing, and I will. But then I'll die to the wraith. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done differently in that scenario. I felt like I had like a pretty good set of cards, but it's just, if you don't get healing, it's over. Is there something I could do with my other relics that would have helped me more? That's the only thing I could think of. Healing I don't think is useful. It's too little. Would it help to do more damage? Hmm. I wanna experiment with something now. Now I'm curious. Let's purposely try to fail the challenge. If I don't do something that says the word shot, is it allowed? Right, chat? I'm like, Will it allow it? I want to know. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not a big fan of the Raider cards to begin with. Devotion could be useful. I don't know if that'll make me fail. I'm curious about Flame Ring. Having Flame Ring would also be huge. Does Saw Cleave work? Does Rocket Jump work? Let's experiment, chat. Does that fail the challenge? Because otherwise I'm making the challenge harder than it needs to be. At the start of turn, gain 1 AP if any unit is suffering wound. That's interesting. So sorry about failing over and over, but this is kind of an annoying challenge, to be fair. So let's push it. Let's see if we could fail it on purpose. So I'm going to choose everything that doesn't have the word shot, because if that's true, I wonder if that means I can get away with Limit Break, because I would rather have Limit Break, for example, than half of these abilities. So we're going to try to burn as many abilities as possible to test it. So let's see, chat. Will I lose if I jetpack? Alright, so AoE does not count. Can we... I don't think it really matters. Let's go to menu. See, these are things we have to test it. So where is this going to put me? Okay, so before I did that thing. Okay, so we can safely remove these. So what did we test? We tested... Jump and attack works. Jump and AoE does not work. Saw Cleave does not work. Desperate Burst by definition would not work. Flame Ring would not work. Reckless Charge could work. Maybe. The other thing I want to check. Do target spells count? So not where it says the word shot, where it says target specifically. I imagine it wouldn't. If I feel the run is going well, I'm not going to bother with these. But I'm curious. Alright, let's see how this works. It's the same setup as before. More or less. So it's possible Flame Burge will also make us fail if it hits more than one enemy. If that's what my takeaway was. I hope it doesn't, because that's like one of the few melee cards. We could test something immediately. Anyway, I'm going to choose the bottom chest. Question. Will this fail the challenge? I feel like it would. Let's find out though, officially. Yeah, okay, so that will count against it. So now I just want to see if I can return the cards back to my deck. Oh, you know what we need to do? Actually, I just thought of something. So let's quit, that's fine. So that also doesn't work. But that doesn't mean that Limit Break doesn't work. Just thinking about something. I think I need immunity to disease, not because of I care about the healing. I just don't want that thing healing, specifically. Which is a shame. I don't like doing it just for one creature. Can I see the... Where's it at? Why don't I see Limit Break? There it is. I think Limit Break would not violate the challenge because it says the word attack, so it might actually count as a melee attack. Which would be kind of huge, to be honest with you. So let's test this theory out. Although if I do this, do I have enough cards? Let's find out. So I don't regret getting the knowledge cards. I kind of regret getting the other runes because we were just kind of feeling things out. But if I do this, for example... So our current HP is pretty terrible. So I'm going to increase HP by 5. We're going to get immunity to sleep. Let's get... Oh, game, please just let me exit the menu. We're going to get immunity to disease, specifically for this challenge, which again really sucks, because like I'm just trying to feel out what works, and it ends up eating a lot of my resources. That's a pretty terrible challenge. Fortunately, this one only costs 1, so it's not the worst thing ever. But we did like half of our resources, so that's a lot less like limit breakers and stuff for later. But anyway, let's make this immunity to disease. So we still have... We actually have 39 cards as is, which isn't terrible. And I believe this should let me get Limit Breaker now. Are there any other melee moves? I don't think so. So the question is Limit Breaker worth the other cards? That's what I'm really asking myself at the moment. If we had 4 Limit Breakers, I feel like the answer is yes. With only 2, I'm not so sure. Another Shield Breaker makes sense. Oh, we gotta remove Flexible Jolt, actually, I just realized. It's still in the deck. We don't have enough cards as is. So it might not be doable without 4, which kind of sucks. Unless there's another melee move that I missed here, which I don't think I missed. No. So it might not be doable. Okay, so for now, let's just get rid of it and get extra cards. Do extra card plus extra HP. That way we could get another approach, we could get another shield breaker, we can get another flamberge, another approach, another push, another fury swipe. I think that might be okay. Oh, I didn't see the bolt smites. That's less okay. Hopping flash we can get. I don't know if no quarter counts. We didn't get to test that, sadly. Well, I guess we'll find out. Actually, does no quarter really help me that much? I don't think it does. Well, let's just get rid of it then. Let's just get extra card use here. Ooh, no, I can't do that. Alright, so I would have to do something like this, because I need the Giant Slayer. I thought Giant Slayer was rank 2 for some reason. Oops. But sadly, for a melee deck, there's not a lot of melee cards, which I find kind of funny. Oh well. Let's try this and see how it goes. I might come back to this challenge later if I don't get it on this try. Because I might just need more... I don't know if rune slots would help me or not. Because at this point, the enemies are... Most of the annoying enemies are going to be a problem no matter what. So we should see if Grit makes us fail the challenge. So now, importantly, he can't heal anymore. Do I fail if I use this? No. So what... So what distinguishes a card from being melee or not? Why is that a melee but Bolt Strike isn't? They're both ranged attacks. I would love to hear chat's theories on this one. So I feel like that makes the challenge much harder than it should be. I think we could all agree. So Grit is a good safety precaution then, if I'm low on HP. Because it finally gives me a quasi-ranged option to deal with certain enemies. The problem are these damn crabs, actually. Like, unironically, they're a big problem. I also like that I'm almost dead again. I'm at 4 HP. Not much different I could do there without projectiles. So this feels a little RNG heavy if I win the run or not, which, as I said before, if it's one of those kinds of runs, I think I'll gladly skip them. So if this is not healing, I think I lose. Okay. This time we'll send our stuff back if I die again. Right now, there's no point. There we go. I baited him into finishing it for me. So this time I'm going to guarantee that we get something to send back, because this has been a very expensive test of a quest. I feel like this would have been like 50 million times easier had I done this earlier. That's all I really got out of this room. That kind of sucks. I'm going to go with not worth. Yeah, like, it just... I don't get why we could use quarter either, but it's like, man, I just wish I knew which ranged options counted as ranged, you know what I mean? Like, because then it would be like, oh, just use this so you don't die to crab. But right now, it's like, I don't know what I could do to not die to crab. Oh, another one of these rooms. Okay. Left, right, middle, left, right, left, middle? Middle. I see the exit. We might as well clear. Because I can at least take these items and go back with them. I would have really loved a swipe, but we did not draw a swipe. Let me push. Welcome, Nango. Hopefully you're doing well. Like, you would have thought, like, if you're gonna do a melee challenge, like, to actually label what card... Like, you would think, like, you know, looking at it, like, if it has a certain symbol on the cards... Can I open it up and show? I can't. That, like, if it has that symbol, it means it's a melee card, but we... Like, it uses it for Echo Slam, and it uses it for things like Sunstrike, which is damage. But we know those don't count because they're AoE. But a target spell at a distance... that says target unit counts, but then the flexible jolt doesn't. I don't know. Find that very confusing. Alright, let's not kill anymore. Let's just send what we got. So that way at least we'll get some treasure back when I inevitably die. Since this challenge is very brutal. Let's reset our deck. There's actually, if we fail one more time, I have an idea. I want to see if it is allowed. I want to see if it's allowed. If it's allowed, we're going to cheese it and then we're going to be done with the challenge. I had a thought. How was the quest worded specifically? Was it only in combat? Question mark. It doesn't say what in combat. I'm curious if I use like a dash move. I don't think we tested if dash moves count as melee or not. Like, by definition, it sounds like they should, but it is this cave, so I'm not sure. Open these. I'll save. So my theory is I could skip to the bottom by dash attacking into the holes and bypass the whole challenge. So if I fail again, I'm going for it. I'm gonna go over here, actually. I really prefer not to wound myself that heavily. Let's wound you and then slap you once and you should die. Charm is fine. I'm gonna move towards them anyway. Seriously, you're out of range. We're gonna body her real quick. She actually healed me, which is funny. So she's dead no matter what she does here. Slap. Alright, so we're still basically at full health. So far this run is going okay. Well, and then that happened. It's like, well, that is the worst combo. And you're immune to lore, because of course you are. I think this is where I panic and hit the delete button, chat. I think I have to hit the delete button here or I just die. I don't think there's an option here. I'll take 5 now rather than like 8 across the next few turns. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with all the teleporters, to be honest with you, without getting injured more. That would have been real great if I had any movement options. Where are you targeting? Okay. So this is one of the worst possible spawns to get, I think. I think we can all agree. unless I get another AP and movement, I can't hit anything that is here. So I might be able to kill you with Fury Swipe right here. So I'm gonna go for it. And then I'm gonna move again, and I should be out of range of all of this. I have to get really lucky with where he teleports. Oh. That is what we like to call not lucky. right, chat? That's kind of... I can't move 4 spaces with only melee moves, so that's unfortunate. Huh. Let's go diagonal to these enemies and see what happens. I'm gonna get a chance to damage them, so I'm going to. Oh, we got really lucky. I don't know why he walked towards me, but we'll take that. So we took a little bit of damage because I don't see what we could do without extra AP. We just got a movement ability. So I could use this to just directly reach him, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Please teleport near me. Please don't go full screen. And go in between them and see what the game does. Wow, that is super unlucky. Well, one of you... Oh, you teleported near the other one. Okay. I think I get to play the game briefly. Can I kill you? No. Do I risk damage? I feel like the answer is no. Actually, I should have moved one over to the right. I'm going to take a damage because I did that. Unfortunate. Did make him kill the other target, though. I think we go aggressive here, then. Or do I? Yeah, let's just finish him. This enemy type is super annoying. Let's just wound him. And then kill him with this. Okay. So we did get injured, but we're doing fine. We just need to find the exit. We found a... Is it another switch? Right, up, right, down, left, up, left, down? I think it's down. But you know what? I don't feel like playing this game. Just... I would like to proceed. Both of our healing sources got removed. Okay. Well, let's take some safety heals then. I don't think we send everything back to town yet. Let's try to clear the floor first and come back to this. Another one of these? Upper right? I couldn't tell if it was upper left or bottom left. So I'm going to choose not to choose. What is this room? Oh my gosh, I think the run is over. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so for those not aware, I'm going to take a minimum of 4 damage no matter what I do here. I don't have any pushes. I'm probably more realistically about to take 8 here. And I have no jump moves for some reason yet again. And I can't use no quarter because I'll still die to the crabs. Man, what a bad room. I think it's over. I don't even know what I would reasonably do to not die to this. What an absolutely atrocious room. And I got baited, so I can't do anything. Wow. Actually atrocious. Alright, let's kill you instantly. I'm gonna hit the crab so I don't take damage from the other source. I got poisoned. That's not good. We're going to hit you for big damage. I'm gonna do this. And I have nothing to do other than walk forward and take damage. So that's cool. I just lost like all my HP. Thanks, game. Well, I think I'm now gonna deposit my cards because I do not believe in myself to not die in the next room. At least we could take an Oceana card there. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. This is feeling more like RNG than a challenge. Like, what are you supposed to do in those rooms other than die if you're playing the melee challenge? Like, that's a lot of things I need immunity to. This room is doable, but it's still pretty bad. Let's see. What would be the smart play here? I guess it would be to attack and then go in the corner. Because I need the skeletons near me. The ghost, I don't know if he can go on top of... Hit you for 1. Fury swipe. I don't think I do enough damage. So I'll do... Well, if I take 2, I could kill him. Is it worth it? I guess I gotta go for it. So we're gonna use this to kill the other enemy. And get the recast to kill you. Yeah, like this is... I'm not really sure what I would do differently. I'll get a recast off of this. Okay, that's less terrible. Actually, I probably should have just let him stay dead there, to be honest. That's fine. Ideally, I would like the green gem back. Oh, I found the exit. Oh, see, that's pure luck. If we did not find that exit, I think the run was over. Straight up. The run was over if that was not the exit. So that was literally pure RNG luck, but we'll take it. Let's cycle the cards back into our library. I did not think I was going to reach the stair. I thought we were going to get another BS thing where we're like literally 1 room from healing, and then it was like, what was that? Like double crab jester or whatever the horrendous combo was. All right, we have a chance of winning now. Just a chance. I would prefer to be able to see where the exit is, but I don't think that'll happen. I really don't want to do these challenges. Upper right. I think it's bottom left. But again, I really, if we were playing the don't take damage challenge, I would gladly do this, but I really don't want to risk a run due to just guessing wrong. Oh, this room is horrible. Oh, this room is real bad. What do we do? Holy. This thing's a problem. This is going to be 3 damage. We can't do anything about. This thing, if we leave it alone, is going to kill us very quickly. So I think what we need to do is walk up, assert dominance with Shield Breaker. Thank you, Shield Breaker. You were absolutely worth putting in the deck. Because if we had to deal with the stupid Big Daddy Nautilus, or whatever you want to call him, then I think it was GG. But you can already see, like, this is just... This is definitely a thing that I'm experiencing. Let's go over here. Remove an HP. Because it hits twice, he'll die. Now, if I do this, I can hit the other one. So this was like the best case scenario is happening right now, chat. I think we can all agree that was I think the best possible play I could have done in that scenario. So I got rid of 2 problem enemies very quickly and booted the other. My HP is okay. I can last like maybe 4 rooms. And if we don't find the exit in 4 rooms, it's GG. I have no quarter, which as long as there's no crab, we're fine. Or I can use push to try to hit something to hit the crab. Those are my only outs. But the problem here is, how do I damage these targets and not take 1,000,000 damage? Let's try going here and ending our turn. We need another card for sure. Flamberge is probably the weakest of the cards we could have accepted. I'm gonna end my turn here and hope they move towards me so I could get a kill. Which I think they should. Yeah, there we go. I think I just gotta take the damage here. I'd prefer not to lose a bazillion health, but there's also a point where there's not much you could do. I love that he killed himself on his own ability, though. That was amusing. Another mystery room. That's a good sign. I don't want to do the challenge. No. Okay, we're doing just no crabs. We have healing source. There's a healing source in the room. Okay. Okay. If we get low on health, we have some options. My concern, though, is we don't have burst for the Nautilus. I just wish I had a slightly different set of abilities. I'm not lined up to push him anywhere. If I could have pushed him here, this also would have been huge. I should have burned some cards in the other room. Yeah, I just don't like the melee cards. I mean, it's just what it comes down to. I feel like they're very weak. And we're seeing that in play where I'm like struggling to clear a room. Like if this was any other deck, we would have been done with the dungeon by now. I don't know what to do, chat. I don't like our hand at all for this room. I think no matter what I'm gonna do here, I'm about to take like 5 damage. But the problem with like going in on the Nautilus is the crab or the clam is gonna spawn like 1,000,000 things to hit me. So I think I have to be near the clam and hope that I could kill it before bad things happen. It's already spawning stuff. I try to take advantage of any of this. I don't think I can. I'm gonna take like 1,000,000 damage here, I think. Oh, you came like 1 turn too late. That is so sad. Could have used you earlier. Alright, we're reducing how much insane damage we're taking at least. So I'm gonna only take 1 here. Oh, 2 damage. Forgot about the other guy. So as long as there's money on the floor, I don't need to worry about anything. Really wish I had a jump move. Can I please get a jump move? Nope. Right, chat? Why get... I have 10 mobility cards in the deck. Game, please. I have like a little above 1 in 4, considering I'm holding 5 cards that are not mobility related. Jeez. What do we do here? I don't want to use no quarter or I'm gonna die. That card I will only use if it's the last possible chance for me to live. I think I just have to kind of hit and run here. Okay. It kind of works. Yeah, I really needed mobility here, so I'm gonna do a strike into a push, which gets rid of my push, which is not great, but I think I need to do that to stop it from doing too much else. So we'll... I don't know why he went that way with pathing, but I'm not gonna complain. I don't know why he went backwards instead of just up, but we'll take it. Now we'll kill him. We just need to get to the end. I'm gonna take all the healing, even though it puts me at above AP, which is not great. I'm gonna murder the mushroom because I can. All we need is the exit or a heal. I have 2 mobilities. Don't be the clam or the crab or whatever. Don't be the crab. Anything but the crab. It's pretty bad, but I could probably deal with this still. That is really not ideal what we're witnessing here. What an annoying combo of things. I could leap over here. I don't think that would help me still. I don't want to grit or I'm gonna die. I need to do 4 damage and I drew no damage cards. Oh, no quarter is suicide. There's no point to using it yet. When I'm down to 2 HP, I'll use it. But right now it's not useful. I really wish I was slightly less damage. Is it worth not... Maybe that's actually worth doing. And just take the damage here. Oh, now I draw shield. Thanks, game. It's what I needed last turn. Jerks. Wow. That's what we like to call unfortunate. I needed that last turn. We're gonna take a damage here. Alright, so I got 2 Giant Slayers. They have exactly the same HP as me because they hurt each other earlier. Seriously? Wow. Can't make that up, chat. That is what we call unfortunate and unlucky. Their stupidity is trolling me. On the plus side, though, if I do this, I think they kill themselves eventually. I'll take this, chat. I'm just gonna end my turn here. Alright, we're gonna pick the 50-50 of death, chat. Oh, healing room, please do not deny the healing. Please do not remove the healing. I beg of you. Please do not remove the healing or the run is over. Please don't. Please don't. Wow. GG. Actually, GG. Wow. Unlucky. Unlucky, chat. Can we agree? Unlucky. Actually unlucky. If that had been healing, that would have been fine. They could have taken the cards. That would have impacted the run. I think it's over. Let me just send what we got. There's no way I'm clearing another room. Unless this literally goes to the exit, I don't see how... Wait, I thought this was a puzzle room with the most combat ever. Unfortunate. Yeah, that really sucks. So, hey, chat, remember how I said I don't like runs that have RNG? Remember when I said that earlier? Yeah, I don't like this run. We would have been completely fine. We would have been completely fine had that been healing. Completely fine. You know what, chat? Time to test something. I think we can all agree that challenge is just unfair. So let's go ahead and see if we could cheat. How many reckless charges can I get? Oh, it costs one of those. It's worth testing, though. Actually, also out of curiosity, since I was very disappointed in the red moves in general, if I look at our other cards... Let me save this deck so I don't have to do this again. So if I clear this and I change our runes, curiosity about something. If I just make it like Traveler runes out of curiosity, how many of these are counted as melee? Most of these are... Fading Blow might actually allow me to skip the dungeon. I'm kind of thinking about it, to be honest with you. But most of these don't do damage afterwards. Yeah, I think I'm just going for cheese, chat. That was about as legit of a run as I'm going to go to. But I think I've had enough. So let's see if this works. Yeah, Jutsu is not bad. Do we have any other melee cards is the question. I'm gonna put as many dashes in the deck as I can. See if this works. Backstab would work, technically. Yeah, there's not enough green cards. Are there other green cards of higher rank that are more interesting? I don't think so. Most of them are not attack spells. Yeah, most of them are fire a shot. I could get more EI Jutsus, but that would still leave me a lot of cards short. Yeah, right? Like, again, like, it would have been real helpful because, like, you look at these and it's like, okay. Like, we definitely did... See, that's the weird thing. Like, you would think with the trait of melee, that would tell you what would not void the melee challenge, but we used cards that weren't melee. They didn't have the fist icon, but they didn't void the challenge. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel hopeful with these cards because they have the melee. I might be able to cheese this challenge. So we just need filler. I'm curious if these work. I'm gonna add Shine Spark in. We could go for the no damage one with this one, to be honest with you. So our alternative is we go for the never take damage route. Like that's all we're gonna find here, chat. I would like to not have to try, but we'll see what the game does. Yeah, most of these... I don't have enough melee cards. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's just like this... It makes the challenge much harder than it should be. Because I'm just not sure what counts. Like, does double jump by itself invalidate the run? Like, these are things we need to know. Like, if this is legal for the challenge, we will win this challenge very quickly. But, like, I just need to know. It doesn't have to be this hard for the challenge. Let's try again. At combat start, all units are hit for 1 damage. That's not bad in a healing challenge, as long as I have healing cards, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna open the packs. We're gonna do that later. I doubt anything I drew here is green, so I don't care. Yeah, it's like, see, this is where we're going into the, is it legal, right? Like, that's all I'm thinking about. Like, is it legal? Okay, I got something that dashes backwards, so I should be able to get out of here. If I shot jump, like over here, does this void the challenge? No. So it's possible that all mobility cards work as long as you don't hit, which makes a really big difference. That technicality makes a huge oh, what is this BS? Excuse me. Wait a minute. This room went from like free to like impossible. Game, please. What is this? Wow. Dashes count as melee, even though they don't have the melee symbol. But the question is, chat, do I just reset? Because honestly, this room is just BS. This room is actual BS. Also, did I just ignore lore? Wait. Oh, you can still melee as you desire. That's fair. That's fair. Does that mean this is legal? Oh, this. Hold on, chat. Question, is this legal? Wow, so let me get this, chat. So let me get this straight. Green is the better melee deck? Wow. Chat, Raider sucks. Please buff Raider. Please buff Raider, chat. It is like hilariously terrible at its own challenge. I mean, Pounce should also just work. So if I want to do 2 damage, it should work. Forgotten Reaper says Raider does suck, it's a sad fact. Yeah, like we were trying earlier, but it's like, I don't know what the game really wanted me to do for this challenge. Now I don't care what the game wants for its challenge. I'm just gonna go on a deleting spree. Hopefully that doesn't count as voiding melee. 'Cause I am meleeing. Oh, I probably could have backstabbed first. That's fun. Yeah, Raider has a lot of problems. I think some of the problems are the flavor text is wrong. I think that's my favorite one. I mean, chat saw that the cross technique in particular not working as intended. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't do what the card actually says. So that's fun. So we used it to like one-shot bosses. So like Raider is like by far one of the better boss killers. Because we did, I think like 30 something damage in one turn. So like it's doable. It's just absolutely miserable going through a dungeon with them. I think this is where we, yeah, nail them. And oh, they're not in a position for me to do this. Can I trick them in a way that I can end up in the pit? We lost our teleport. I so badly want to go in the hole. The problem with Volt is I don't know how far I can Volt once it's there. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here. Oh, it won't let me do that. Can I do... Oh, it won't let me on purpose jump in the hole. Disappointing. Fine. Disappointing, chat. Sure. I'll just go back. Ah, yes, truly, truly, this is melee. I'm so sad you can't jump in the hole. Can we... If I can bait him to go... Let me think about this. I want to go down a floor. Is there a way I can position to trick them to do it? I don't think with just one movement. Let's end our turn here. Okay, so I can't zip because he shut me down, but this should be fine. He really triple move struck me, huh? Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. Like, play the game again. If the hole was against the wall, I think I could also go in there. Is there any way I could trick the game into doing what I needed to do? Sure, let's try. We'll take some damage, whatever. It won't let me go in the hole on purpose. This is so sad. Man, this is broken. Chat, why is it so good? Just shake your head. What a card. Zip dash, invalidating all of Raider cards by itself. Of course, now I get the thing where I can flip backwards. Okay, so here's what I'm learning. We should probably go back and fix the deck, because now we know we can exploit certain things. The problem with the current deck is more... I don't have a good way to deal with this enemy, unless I injure myself a lot on purpose. Which could be kind of risky. Let's go back, because I don't care about the items. So question. So now that we know that's how it works, I really wish the game explained that to us earlier. What can we do to make this deck more cheesy? So vault is not useful because it will not let me actually, excuse me, it won't let me actually vault into the hole. So the whole point of this card is useless. I'm removing it. Shadow Walk is illegal. Jettison is also legal, so I should just put 1,000,000 of those in. I should probably do Sleight of Hand. Some flights, why not? So as long as it doesn't do damage, it's legal. Hookshot is also technically legal. Hookshot is also technically legal, so we should probably do that. So my question is, do I even need some of these in my hand? Can I get rid of some of these? Blink is fine. We can use that as an emergency. Double jump is okay. We can remove shock jump because that fails the challenge. Well... Well, actually, I'll keep one in there. Stalk is okay. Do healing cards void the challenge? I'm not sure. So, Chad, what did I use to go in the hole last time? Was it bomb jump? There was a card I definitely used in green to go in the hole. Like, the whole point is I want to go in the hole. I don't really care about my hand. Backstab is just kind of there for more mobility. I'll try this, but question. Let's see. 4, 5. I just wanted to check something. So the max is 5 still. Five HP. That makes me get 1. Charm immunity didn't matter. Disease was useful to stop that other enemy from healing. Sleep was useful because we were fighting a lot of sleep enemies. Alright, I want to see if this works. So we're gonna go for it one more time. And if that fails, then I'll change what challenge we're gonna do, because like, as far as I'm concerned, we could have beaten it with the Raider deck, but it's literally RNG. If we don't get healing after X number of rooms, we die. If we get like a bad spawn pattern, we die. And it feels a little too fair. Feels a little too fair for the challenge. So what our goal is to jump in the hole. And we got kind of unlucky because I didn't get to jump in the hole last time. We clearly outdamage Raider cards completely with green cards. It's like kind of unreal how much better they are. So I might as well just give myself extra movement, maybe? So I have one more. I think that's gonna work. I'm just thinking. I think I want to do something like this. Do I wait a turn or just immediately attack? He'll come in and finish off the other enemy. The other guy's sleeping for a turn. Maybe I just kill the other guy, so I don't need to think. Just kill you then. Like, that was a totally fair and balanced... totally fair and balanced number of cards. Like, this is already so much easier than Raider. It's, like, so sad how much easier this is than Raider. So we'll take damage here, whatever. Who cares? Took a damage point. Big eye roll. Something I can't target. Teleport, I'm curious if that'll let me go in the hole. Shine Spark, I think will, if the hole's in front of a wall. Double jump, I'm not sure about. So we have a couple cards we could test. I just end my turn in place. We'll trade damage here. Listen, we don't care about that at all. I'll take that card in case we could send it back to the start. Not yet, we're too early in the dungeon. So can't heal, but we're not really injured. Oh, we can heal there though. So those ice things are a problem. I have to have zip, I think, for them. What do I want to get rid of is the question. So I have to get closer for this. I could teleport into an assassinate just to get some damage. I mean, I can clear the dungeon normally, don't get me wrong. Like, I could do that. Oh, I can't get behind it, so I can't do that. That's fair. Then we'll Shine Spark. Okay, I think that ended how I wanted it to end. So I should be able to also potentially bombing jump into the hole. We did that last time. I'm just thinking about or I think we did that last time. So unfortunately, I can't reach that thing's backside. Okay. I'm gonna keep double jump because I think that will let me go in the hole. I could jettison cards. There's no point to it yet. Yeah, that enemy is a big drain on resources. Whenever we fight that, that's a problem. We'll move. Take a little bit of damage, doesn't really matter. We know they're not going to be aggressive this turn. We can heal up. So we're mostly just looking for the exit now. Why? Why though? Why this? Let's jettison the cards I can't use. I probably could have assassinated him actually on that turn. That's fine, we're immune to sleep. I wanted to save it actually for this thing. I wanted to do this. Worked about as expected. How do I confirm? Why is it not letting me confirm this? Hello? What? UI? Why can't I do that? Why is that not legal? Would chat love to explain why I can't jettison a sleight of hand? Why is this not allowed? Thanks, game. Oh my... I don't know what happened there. It wouldn't let me confirm. I must have hit that like 15 times. That's unfortunate. I took really unnecessary damage there. I was gonna discard it because I draw a card, it would go energy neutral, and then I would be fine, but it was just being very weird with me there. Hookshot should still be legal as long as it doesn't hit another target. So now that I've collected some items, let's send them back. Weird. Because it said up to 2, so it should have, with just one card, that should have been legal. But I don't know, like, I don't know if because I was discarding it, it thought I was trying to use it and trying to get me to select my library or something weird, but that's not what the card said, so I don't know. It's just weird. I could jettison for literally 0, and that's what I did there, but not ideal. Yeah, see, it's like it was trying to activate the sleight of hand effect there, even though I was trying to discard it with the other thing's ability. I don't know why that was happening. It's the top one. Do I even care? Can I hook shot in a way that I can destroy myself? Will this work the way I want it to? Let's find out. Right, chat, listen. Listen, we're going to the end. Like, floor skipped. Good, thank you, Hookshot. I'm not dealing with this. Let's go to the end. Okay. I don't really care where you shuffle. I'm not gonna bother picking you. Good, I'm not even watching. Don't care. Oh, another oh, we could possibly just go straight to the end right now. Oh, please let me go straight to the end. It would be amazing. Can I teleport into the pit? These are the questions we gotta ask ourselves here. I know. I can probably at least pounce over here. It saves me a little bit of movement. So I could just one-shot with the AI Jutsu if I need to. I would prefer if this were... You're not gonna let me teleport here. Seriously? My disappointment is immense, chat. Regain pounds, that's all that matters. So if we get hookshot, we leave. So jump abilities don't seem to work as intended, but hookshot does. So I have to bonk something for hookshot to work. Is there a way I could jump? I don't think there is. So there's no reason to not backstab. I don't think it's allowed for me to backstab into the teleport. So we're gonna get a kill here. So we can always come back here if we get a good setup. The problem is I don't think I have the right cards to go in the pit here. There's not an object I can really attach to, if you're looking at it. I think for now I actually just go over here. I want to be as far away from the siren as possible. It will potentially destroy the other enemies over time. Now, if that was not an enemy... You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Is this allowed? Will this void the challenge? What happened? Wait, but I got to the end. Did I fail the challenge? But it didn't tell me I failed the challenge? Is there a secret? Is there some other criteria for that to work? Why didn't that work? I didn't even get challenge failed. I'm so disappointed, chat. I'm so disappointed. I actually made it there in basically 2 tries with this deck. So it showcases how bad Raider is in comparison. That took me 2 tries. That was easy. I wonder if Hookshot voided. But like, it never popped up with a failure message at the same time too. It's possible it did fail. Very annoying, chat. Disappointed. Do I even bother trying? Well, the question is, can I even choose not to fight the boss with controller? I don't know if I have a choice here. Remember last time it really glitched out? Yeah, see, it's glitched. Oh, no, this time. No, then. That time it didn't glitch. Good. I don't care. Let's take our reward and leave this time. So maybe it didn't look hookshot, but it didn't tell me it failed, which I feel kind of... I feel it's a little rude. I think we can all agree, a little rude it didn't tell me it failed. So for whatever reason that time we didn't get a glitch. I guess now I have no reason to not at least open these. So I could try it again. Oh, I meant to hit open all. I hit just open. Summon 3 helpless frogs. I don't really care about these. I'm pretty sure we're max at this point. Starter decks, I think we'll just restock our hand a little bit. Aerial Ace is kind of nice. So at least we'll get more shards. So disappointing. I got to the end, but it didn't count. On the plus side, though, we're getting a lot of money. So we're making up for, like, the 40,000 I spent on one thing. Heart Seeker could be useful for later. We're gonna need Shield Bash, I feel, for the other challenge. So maybe there's some other hidden criteria. So sadly, this deck worked. I think we can all agree it worked as intended. Where I just skipped the whole dungeon, but it didn't like that. Disappointing. The question is, do I even bother reattempting the challenge again? Or do I move on to a new challenge? I'll let you decide, chat. I feel a little cheated on that one. I got to the end. I don't know if the hook shot hitting the enemy at the end voided it, but it didn't tell me it voided it. It just chose not to count it. Is it one of those things where technically I needed Raider only and it just didn't mention it? Because I'm pretty sure I was in the right location the whole time. Like, we're gonna verify. I was in the Lost Wreckage. I reached the bottom floor. It didn't tell me I failed on any of the dash moves. We've seen that it tells me I fail if I do an area attack. It's possible it's not programmed to think about if you go in the hole. It's possible it actually doesn't know how to handle that. So technically that other deck might still be legal. I can't tell. Has anybody done this challenge before? Because if I don't need to play Raider, I'm not gonna play Raider. Because I already did proof of concept. The other deck was just better than Raider in like every foreseeable way. Like no contest. Being able to zip and deal like 8 damage is just unfair. Because otherwise we have to do stuff like this, where we have like these really lame, low damage abilities with no mobility, and they feel terrible. I guess it means I could technically do things that don't attack. I don't know if healing counts or not. Like, Giant Slayer is fine. Shield Breaker is actually genuinely good. Being able to do 5 damage for 1 AP is good trade. Open Brawl is like Giant Slayer at home.
You're wide open!
Thank you much, guys, for the follow. Hopefully you're doing well. So yeah, I wish I understood a little better what counted towards it. So Reckless Charge should not invalidate it based off of our findings. Downpour would. Like Sparks. Burnout would have been nice, but it creates projectiles, so that voids the challenge. I don't know if Finishing Move voids the challenge. No Quarter didn't void the challenge, which I thought was weird. This is one of the cards where it has range, but it doesn't count. Like, does Pyro Reaction work on the melee challenge? These are things I think I would have to test. Because that would help a lot if we could deal with the turtles. Because them doing like 6 damage to us because 3 are in a room is just kind of horrible. Anything that says the word area doesn't work. But and shot. Shot and area don't work. But I think everything else is good. Could try Field Burst to see if that also works. How badly do I want to copy cards? I don't think I do. Flexible Jolt, I think, failed, but I don't understand what the difference between that and No Quarter is. Is it just because it had an AoE on the symbol that it failed? Bolt Smite also failed. I'm gonna only put 2 No Quarters in there. I feel like they actually were not that useful in the challenge. All right, let's try this out and see how we feel about it. So we're trying to see if we could get this challenge out of the way, but it's proving to be rather annoying. Mostly just due to the fact that I think I waited too long to do it. So like the normal enemies are fine, and whenever we have normal enemies, there's no problem. It's when we start getting like 3 crabs and the summoner and jester, like this thing, that it becomes a problem. We just have to do so much raw damage, and it just does not work out for us, sadly. So that doesn't void the challenge. Did he really? I guess I should have seen he was gonna fish bait me there. Prefer not to use Giant Slayer here, but I don't see what else I'm gonna do to get out of this. So we have to kill this guy before he becomes a problem. So let's Shield Breaker him. We're immune to sleep, so we don't really care about that. Poison's fine. Poison is absolutely fine. We don't care about that ailment at all. If anything, I could try without this immunity to sleep to see if the extra HP is more useful. Just to try to avoid some of the bad RNG we're getting in these rooms, speaking of which. So, like, does Pyro Reaction fail us? That's what we need to learn. So I'm okay with quitting immediately. I don't need cards from this. Does this count? That did not void the all melee challenge. Just, do you see what I mean? Like, my mind is blown. I have no words. That somehow didn't void it. Okay. Straight to the end in Deep Blue Donna. I wish I had like 1 movement ability. This is so sad. And I guess I could swipe you. So we might have found a loophole to deal with it, since that apparently didn't count. So if we do 1 strike into a push, he's dead. You wanted to for the card working? I mean, like, that's gonna give me an option. It's like one of those weird things where the challenge is just much harder than it has to be, because it tries to describe it in simple language, but the cards it works on don't seem to have a lot of coherency. So let me get this straight. Shots might be allowed if they don't damage, and you could do anything that doesn't damage an enemy, but you're still technically allowed to use non-melee cards in an only melee challenge. Sure. We'll go with, And we found the exit, that's good. If I had 2 shield breakers, I could have killed the demon. So I think instead what we're gonna do is... Do I want to burn him? Maybe? I mean, it's definitely worth trying to hurt him a little bit. Alright, so that'll put him within 2 touch. So even if he goes invulnerable here, it might not matter. Oh, no, it still blocks it. Okay. That's fine. We'll take the damage because we're at the exit. It doesn't matter. Even if he gets rid of our cards, it does not matter at all. Doesn't matter. Fool. Alright, so we're doing this mostly legit. Restocked our hand. We get extra AP if we get low on health, because that gives us more outs as the melee build. Let's see if we can get to the end. Yeah, I don't care about the Quill Shrine. Would the wheel cause me to go... I'm tempted to use push, but I probably shouldn't. Oh, I could just do both. That went sort of well. I thought about having that suck me down to the next floor, but I feel like it didn't work the last time. So I'm not gonna chance it. I'll go for a push here. I think that was the right play. So I reduced the damage I took by 1, and I killed an enemy, and I weakened the other one. So that'll guaranteed kill him. Does that benefit me at all? It'd be better for me to just do this and move. I wish I had elite move. I think it doesn't matter what I do here. I might just hold Fury Swipe for now. Just take the damage. Okay. Health-wise, I'm doing okay. I'd like to burn one of these cards, if I can. Nope. Unfortunate. Can I burn it on this? Nope. Damn. Oh yeah, if I wound her, I could kill her. Which I think what I'm gonna do here. I'll take a little bit of damage, but then I stop her from doing anything. It's kind of worth it. It puts sleep glyphs in the same spots. I might hold Shield Breaker for a harder enemy. I think I'm gonna smack him and then move. I think that's the right play, because he'll split up here. And because he's against the wall, he might get one less spawn. Yeah. So I think that was the proper play. Then I can move over here, because that way they're just next to each other. And preferably get... I could Fury Swipe this. I think this would make sense to do. And move one out of the way so we don't get hit. So again, I'm assuming I'm doing everything I need for the quest, because it didn't say that I failed. Because we've seen that it says I fail if I do certain attacks. Oh, right. I was gonna sleep lift. So health-wise, we're doing okay. Well, good thing I don't need to heal. Sure, you know what? I'll send the cards now. Oof. That is a really bad pairing for me. No mobility. No swipes. No ability to cancel stealth. No card draw. Oof. Well, this is a super dead turn. What do we even do with this? So no matter what I do here, I'm gonna take damage. The question is... do I just move here and end? I think I just move here and end turn. So he'll die to burn damage, but that's too slow. Could shield breaker him. It really benefit me. Let me wound strike him and then kill him. I don't think there's anything I could really do about that at all. I have just bad cards. I think I just choose to take the damage here. So hopefully this extra AP will save me. Unfortunately, he's diseasing the skeleton, which is actually really annoying. At least he should be dead here. Man, chat, Raider is like way harder than it should be. Life exchange? What life? You see this character's HP total? He's nothing to exchange. Not a single source of healing. Now that's what we call bad luck, chat. I think the run is over again. Unless the puzzle room is like an actual puzzle room and not some like BS, here's 5 enemies, step on the switches. GG. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on this challenge, chat. I think this is just not... It's too RNG heavy, and Raider sucks. Just like we clearly got to the end with the other build, no issue. This is horrendous. And it's only gonna get harder the longer I put it off. But like, there's nothing I can do about this kind of room. There is absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be taking 5 damage minimum, probably more like 10. So if at any point I don't get a full heal, it's literally over, which feels really terrible. I have no AoEs due to the challenge. I keep not drawing one of my 10 mobility cards. I can no quarter and reduce my health to 0 if I feel like it, but the problem is there's so much AoE damage coming at me, like there's nothing I could do. So just kill me. I think I'm officially giving up on this challenge. I'm going out on my own terms. It just feels way too room dependent to beat and really not fun. We saw if we had enough limit breaks, maybe we could get through it, but sadly, I don't think we're gonna complete East for Justice. Maybe I'll try it off stream and just record it separately. but I don't think it's worth attempting anymore. It's just gonna be like literally reset the run until it works, which is not really my idea of fun. So instead, let's try reaching the bottom floor of the same place, but this time just don't take damage, which I think is much more easier, much easier to do, especially if we're just allowed good decks. Right, chat? Like, this time, same thing, but with a good deck. So the question is, do we bother with healing at all? Summons. Don't care about summons in this run at all. Could get extra draw. 3 AP with precision is kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. That is a lot of action points. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on the other one. All healing, receive gain a +1 bonus. Maybe. It might be better just to draw cards, to be honest. So let's go with that for now. And then let's change our runes up a little bit. I don't need raw HP, so I can afford to get rid of at least one of these. So now the question is... yeah, like, I'll go back down to 10 HP, that's fine. So the question is, from this build, can I sort out things that heal me? Yes, I can. So I have potentially a lot of get out of jail free cards. Definitely one harmful bliss. Purge is fine. Honeycomb is fine. Midnight Oil is good. So a quarter of our deck, or basically a third of our deck, is going to be healing. So if I somehow don't draw healing, chat, I would just like to say, what absolute nonsense. If I somehow don't get it, if like the 40 or 50 cards I'm about to put in, actually calling shenanigans. Let's gain immune too. That's always fun. Dragon Tomes. Pile Driver's good. More immune too. Free AoE clear, sure. Pre-stun to everything near me, absolutely. Blooming is a get off of me, maybe. I'm looking more for damage. Stalactite was good. We need those. Can literally make ourselves immune with this, so I definitely want that. Definitely want more stalagmites. We need more... we need more damaging abilities. Vine Thorns was really good. That shuts down encounters by itself. Ooze Mixer's fine. We just need a little bit of damage. Tesla Coil was really good. I'm putting that in the deck. I think that's probably fine. I prefer to get like maybe 2 more damaging abilities. But I'm not really seeing anything that really... oh wait, Frozen Meteor. No, we want Frozen Meteor. Sure, I'll put 1 Magma in here. So we have a lot of offensive abilities. So I think I have a total of 30 out of 70 cards make me immune to damage or heal me. Which might be a little overkill, which is why I'm thinking if I want to swap some things. Yeah, let's get Ooze Mixer's fine. I want to get maybe a few less buzzsaws. Maybe one buzzsaw. Crossbow's always useful. Anything I really want to get rid of? I don't know if I need the weakest of the heals, to be honest. Let's get rid of Second Wind, and then we'll get rid of 2 lesser damaging abilities and see if that makes sense. Okay, we'll get 2 crossbows. Actually, let's get rid of Buzzsaw altogether. Let's get another crossbow. Because I can use those safely, full screen. Magma mode, I think, is good. So let's try this. It should be doable. I guess I can also check what we got from the packs, I guess. Higher chance of Traveler card? Sure. Oh, Thunder Charge. Dash placing electric fields behind and inflicting 2 damage to anything collided with. Oh, so there were more red mobility cards. Oh, that's annoying. Right, chat? That would have been really good to have way earlier in the challenge. Wow. Well, I mean, that fixes my problem, what I said before. Red has a big mobility problem. Apparently, we don't have all their mobility cards, despite getting quite a few out of the way. Which is fair, I guess. Dispel all enemies in stealth. That actually sounds really useful for the Badlands. Might take that next time. On the plus side, we could just view this as a way to quickly get relics. So no matter what, I feel like I got something every time I went here. But this time, we're going to do this again. So we already know what to expect, but this time I have ridiculous damage. And anytime I gain a positive effect, which should include immunity, I should be able to draw more cards. I don't know if healing counts as positive effect. Guess we'll find out. If it doesn't, then I'll slightly rework our deck later. So I think all I do is 1, 2, Frozen Meteor, Teehee. Feels like a good use of a turn. Are they immune? Is it immune to root? That's actually kind of annoying if it is. So I have heal cards, so I can afford to take some damage here. That's fine. That's fun. So, Marsh by itself is not great, I'm realizing. Alright, let's just stop this thing from spawning more. We can heal at the end. So we can afford to be pretty aggressive here to stop it from spawning more. Because we could just full heal at the end of combat. So that's our win combat for free card. So as long as we don't accidentally kill the enemy, we should be fine. Oh, he's actually in a very annoying spot relative for me. Alright, so healing doesn't count as a positive effect, and that's okay, we learned. I really wish he would stop going over the pit. I'm gonna choose to heal myself now. Hopefully draw a better card. Or not. So now I can full heal myself if I want to. I think I just had my turn here. So I'm gonna full heal into killing him. So yeah, drawing extra cards might be a bit harder than I thought, because I didn't put a lot of shield cards in there. I do have a couple retaliates. So it is possible for me to get something useful. Now I have an okay amount of ranged options here. My question is... Alright, so they are vulnerable to it. Hmm. I want to see if this works as intended. Sort of. So I can root him in place and he's basically dead. I don't have to do anything else. So all I need to do is just heal. Oh, plus that heals me. That's right. So it floats. I actually don't... Oh, this slime went on a magical journey there. So he's not quite dead, which is annoying. So I'm gonna heal. Oh. I thought it said he was gonna have 0 health. Did I misread the indicator? Hmm. This should force me to draw. And I'm immune to that thanks to that card. So we have a couple of, like, get out of jail free cards. Please don't be a room with enemies. Game, please. I beg you. I beg you to not be rooms like this. So sad, chat. Alright, so I can just hit the Tesla for a lot of damage. I could root them in place, but that wouldn't really help me. If I had Marsh again, double Marsh does a lot of damage. So I think it is worth at least stacking those. I'm just thinking about how badly I'm gonna get invulnerability. Oh, it's not immune 1 for each AP, it's retaliate 1 for each AP. I don't think that's as useful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon this. I'm gonna smack it a couple times. Does this just kill him? Yes, it does. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, and this is why we have some damaging traps. That right there is pretty much exactly why I wanted it. If we happen to get another trap that places an object down, I could have opened up the treasure room. But I think this run is going okay. It's not as RNG. Like, I can account for the RNG. I can't really account for the RNG with the Raider deck. Is Raider deck bad? Venture forth and risk death. Sure. I think we're doing fine. I'm at 10 HP. I have things that make me immune. I have good retaliate. So I could survive a lot of BS. Yes, I don't want to pray to the Cruel Shrine. gonna do this to force the Curio to draw me more cards. I think that's the right play. Because now I can attack the thing again. And force myself to be immune. That I think is also the right play. And that recharges the Curio, so that's actually a pretty good combo with itself. Nice. That saved me a lot of time. Thank you, immunity. So it doesn't hit the flyer, sadly. Could nuke most of the enemies near me if I need to. So Magma will kill him instantly. Everything could be rooted if I need it to be. I think the right play is Magma into... Because healing would be good, because heal 3 will get me out of danger. So let's do this. I need the mage gone. And then I think I just end my turn. I think that's the best thing I could do, because I'll draw a card. And then they'll be in melee range. So Magma already proved its use. I have double heal there, which is pretty powerful. I think this is where I just... melee once AoE heal win. Oh, he went out of range. We'll do this then. See, this feels more like a fair challenge. Like, I have to think about it a little bit, but like, I don't have any doubts to my success. Like, I could get rid of bad cards that don't work for the matchup, for example. Like, I don't really like what I got here, for example. So I can root the flyer, which would annoy him a lot. I can double damage this character if I need to. Stun wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I wish I had one more card to pair with Marsh to make it good. So I think that's kind of the downside. I think I needed a couple more root cards. Let's just take some damage here then. So we could heal it back. I'm gonna tell her to knock it off. Oh, I didn't realize that it stayed on the floor permanently like that. That's unfortunate. So I got rid of some of my answers, but that's not the end of the world. Alright. So he just needs to survive a little bit more. If I root him, I think that also screws him over slightly. But he might be immune there. We'll see. So the question is... that will move him, but he won't die. If I do this and then move... So immunity doesn't grant immunity to root, which is important. So I got a full heal, which is nice. That should kill him. So we got some time to heal if we need to. I prefer to keep one of our regens for later. It might be a little greedy, we'll see. Oh, there's the vine thorns I wanted earlier. That's a shame. I think we just take the damage here. It's not what I wanted to do. That's fun. Alright. I'm gonna choose to full heal myself here, because the other one is more useful. I'm gonna back up slightly. Oh, I was in range. That sucks. I thought I wasn't. I should have checked the range. I need like an AoE. Do I really want to root marsh the one siren? I don't think I do. Please teleport closer to me and not further away. I can finally do some damage here. Still at 4 HP, jeez. I think I have to take the damage there. We'll do 1, 2, heal. No, heal next turn. Heal next turn. Makes more sense. Then we could get rid of the bad heal. And then we can end our turn here. So it's a good thing I have a lot of heal in general. Okay, I need to make sure we make progress here. Yeah, let's root them in place so I don't need to worry about them for a little bit. Put the vines there. We'll set up for big damage next turn. He's still teleported, interesting. Alright, so I can stun anything that's near me, but I don't think I need to. Just gotta do this. Please don't just walk over that. That's exactly what I did not want him to do. So the skeleton should die. I was gonna say, yeah, the skeleton should just outright die at this point. So we have an entire side of the room I can't do anything about, which is fine. We need him to not teleport 4 tiles away, or we need to draw a better card. That could work. So if he spawns in front of me at all, I get free damage on him. Well, that's what we like to just call convenient. Thank you, Crossbow. No, you proved why I put you in the deck. No, thank you. I feel like I just outplayed him completely there. It was kind of that was kind of embarrassing for him. Just actually straight up got outplayed. I was gonna say I'd like to recycle my deck, but I did not get a chance to. That's unfortunate. Let's just find the exit, hopefully. Oh. Oh, did we find lore? Fine, we'll read the lore. Your disembodied and cold voice speak to you. O hero of legend, hear our tales, for knowing both lies and truth is the only way forward. I don't know how to say that. Zuia was the aunt familiar of the Oracle. When asked about its origins or what it was, the Western Octopus just said, "Who knows?" The blob of self-replicating xenomass followed the Oracle around, observing him and his followers with unknown intent, but also helping in research. Also, chat, I'd like to say I got through how many floor 3s of this dungeon and it only just now got lore? Its alien physiology made it so that it could reach places in the nothing no one else could, and then relate to its master important info that could help bring insight. The stranger rose to destroy all. It found in Zuia an easy target to corrupt and convert. The nature of the alien may have always been aligned with chaos. After Zuia fell to corruption, the Oracle simply banished the blob to an unknown place before attending to more pressing matters. Okay, let's go into another puzzle room. Not my favorite combo. I think we just gotta kill the skeleton. We'll take some damage there. We have a million ways to heal if we need to. I think Avalanche is worth it here. Because then I can bop you for 1. And then all of you die here. So to me, that was worth it. And we could potentially draw something very useful here. So let's go ahead and get some healing. I'm a little worried I don't have more heals, actually. Regen will... I did not mean to walk forward. But we're here now. So I gotta heal a lot of health, sadly, due to that misplay. But we get regen 3. So that'll allow me to draw more cards. It's not the end of the world. Just need one more super heal. So I can heal 2. And I need to do 4 damage. Is that possible? Okay, so Dragon Tome could block a projectile for me if I needed to. That could stun into the kill, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal. Then I'm gonna stun into hopefully the kill here. Okay. So we lost our regen, so I'm a little worried now because I don't have a good hand. Oh yeah, I'm a lot more worried because that's a lot of AoE coming my way. So we need to play cards until I get healing. Oh, I got invulnerability? That's not bad then. So what's the 5? Is that... I guess that's disease? So spawn ice floors around it. Any unit under it is crushed. Immune 2 would be really good for surviving the nonsense that's coming my way. I need them to actually become closer to me. I'm not feeling any of these cards in particular. I mean, like, I need to eventually do these. I could Frozen Meteor that. I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. See how this does. So I could draw 1 more card. I'm gonna get immunity next turn. I did get injured though, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should have played the immunity earlier. Oh, I got what I needed. Okay, we're good. So I just can't take more damage. So I could kill you, and then I can become immune to draw more cards. So that actually goes very well with the Curio. Oh, I got immune 2, but it only lasted 1 turn. Oh, that kind of sucks. I thought immune 2 meant I was immune to, for 2 turns. Maybe it just means 2 attacks. If so, that's not as strong as I thought it was. What do I do then? That kind of messes up my plan a little bit. I can't crush it yet. I could surround it and then try to crush it. Maybe this works? It's so risky though. I wish I realized I wasn't going to be immune on this turn. I would have done my ordering differently. I don't think any of these can be hit by the Vine. So the Vine is actually a dead card right now. Stalagmite is useful if I can Dragon Tomb into it. Or I could summon this to kill. I would prefer to crush the AoE damage dealer, which I think I should just do then. But I gotta wait a turn, I think, here. So let's do something like this. That would have been a nice way to go to the next area. Okay, so that does work as intended. I did get a heal, but I prefer to use the Bless ability. Let's try to get over here and use it. Let's do this to wound the target. Alright, so we're back up at full. Perilous journey, but I got there. That was annoying. So we found the exit. I'm just gonna take the exit. Let's go ahead and reset all of our cards. So I think we're in a good position to actually clear the challenge without damage. I have an AoE thing. I have a healing ability. I got something that slows enemies down. We have some card draw potential. I'm not sure if it's worth trying to fight the boss or not. I haven't really decided if we should rematch on him. I mean, we have a lot of healing, but I don't know if the boss could be rooted at all. Please stop asking me about the Cool Shrine. No, I don't really want the challenge. I just want to beat the other thing. Be done with this. Ooh, that is a lot of potential for root. So if I just purely move, wonder. I think the right play is to Ooze Mixer here and just take the damage, and then we summon a whole bunch of roots to try to make sure that they take damage here. Yeah. I just heal myself at the end. I think that's the play. In fact, I'm not even gonna use the other route right now. I'm gonna go this way to open up the barrels, I think, later. Did he seriously teleport all the way towards me? That is unfortunate. I think he's dead, though, because he did make a mistake. So we're getting a little bit of free damage. Rip the slime. Okay, so they are injuring themselves at least. They might be immune to the root, which would make me sad. They are. So we have yet another useless spell against these enemies. How unfortunate. I have a full heal at any time, so I just need to be able to hurt these things. So they'll eventually kill each other. I just made it harder to maneuver in the arena. That's all. I'm gonna retreat for now. Alright, one less problem to deal with. So they're guaranteed about to hit each other, which is good. You are still pretty healthy. You're somewhat injured. You're close to death. Might just go in on you. Worth it. That bottom one is going to be a problem. I guess I just try to stalagmite? Why did that fail? What? Wait, why did that fail? Do vines block stalagmite? That would have been really pertinent information, game, to know. That sucks. Things I wish I knew before I did that. 101. Okay, we still got a full heal, so this is fine. It's just gonna be a little tedious until we could get them to come out. So I'm gonna do this to get rid of a root tile. Let's go ahead and heal. So I have one immunity. And there's not much else I could do about that at the moment. I freed up a tile close to me. I think we just crush him to kill. I felt like I worked for that victory. What is this room? Game, please. I wish we were not fighting so many snails. It's like the only enemy I can't kill. It's so sad. I'm just like, oh, we're so close. Yeah, they're just completely immune to root, which is 2 of the cards in my hand. I got like a quasi heal. I could do something like this maybe. And crush the other one. Unless they're all just gonna hit the same spot, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then. I'll just wound you slightly. Oh, and you actually teleported. That's actually really annoying that he teleported there. Also, how tanky are these ice blocks? Wait a minute, this is now a problem. Huh. I thought they would destroy these? Huh, this is actually a huge problem then. I didn't realize their shots don't destroy these. Things I wish I knew before I did what I did. I did not realize that they could not do that. Huh, I'm in big trouble then. I'm gonna force a draw here. That really sucks. I did not realize they can't destroy the projectiles, because that's never come up before. But I could kill the siren at least. And now I think I might have killed myself here, which is really sad. That is so unfortunate. Wow. That is one of the worst ways to... Oh, now you damage though? Oh, no, you don't. Even your teleport doesn't damage. Wow, that is actually horrendous. So we have to heal. So I'm gonna keep playing healing cards until we're done. Why doesn't that destroy the snow blocks though? That really sucks. Okay, I'm getting closer to being healed. I just need one of these guys to die, and then I think I'm in a good position. Thank you, Imperameter. I'm gonna need it. I got kind of super unlucky. I didn't know that's how one of the cards didn't... Like, the ice blocks are literally immune to the enemy. Would have been real nice to know before I did that. So we just have to rotate through our cards or I lose. Like, we have an out. We just need to draw it. Double Marsh would be useful eventually. Immunity would have been really good earlier, but useless now. Let's get rid of these. Damn. I need a better heal. I prefer to keep my immunity for later. Nope. No waste to Stalagmite, because I need to heal. It's not optional at this point, or I fail the whole challenge. Game, please. Does this work? No. Just give me a super heal. I have a lot of them. I swear I have a lot of them. They're in the deck somewhere. I really don't want to waste Tesla. Let me put the... I don't know. I guess I'll force myself to draw. I did not want to do this card, but I think I'm forced to do so. I don't want to do that or the mission ends. Let's push that away. So he could destroy the rocks, but not the stove blocks. Okay. Okay. So that'll kill him if I use it, so I can't use it. Let's get... No! Wait, hold on. Why didn't I fail the challenge? Wait, why didn't I fail the challenge? Hold on, is it bugged? Question mark? I didn't get the fail. I'm gonna heal. Question mark? Bugged? We're gonna get rid of this to draw more. If this also somehow doesn't pass, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be very frustrated. We'll take a break. Ugh. I really don't like our current setup. Root will work on a couple of these enemies, so I could put it here. And then I think the right play is to leave this here. And to take one step away? Or do I just double up? Don't think I want to double up yet. Let me move one space over for now. Oh, he stepped on the root, so that no longer helps me. Alright, so we have a problem. We need to get rid of the ghost. But we have to do it in such a way that the enemy just straight up dies. So we could kill the siren if we need to. That's not helpful. Could hit one of these. Could try to take advantage of the AoE explosion, maybe? Try this. Fine. So that dealt with most of the problem. Now I just need another healing ability and we're good. I don't know if because he ended with Retaliate, if that worked in my favor or not. Okay, that did a lot of damage. I need a healing card or I'm in trouble. Let's root them into root. Just need to heal, and I think we're good. Come on, game. Give me heal. That's not a heal. I'm gonna force myself to draw more cards. Please heal. Okay, so now I'm gonna heal. We'll take that. Come on. Seriously? I actually did need to reset my cards there. Well, this makes the most sense for progress. Let's go this way. So we're just looking for the exit. Oh my gosh, this is a horrendous room. What do I do with this? I think stunning him is probably the right thing to do. So that takes him just completely out of combat. So you're gonna hit me no matter what. So I could take advantage of that and put it here. And then put a root over here. There we go. Killed one of the threats. So she should die to root damage. Now I just need to heal. He killed himself. That was special. She'll die as well. Oh, he did. I wasn't out of range. That sucks. So now I have to heal again. So he's liberating a path for me, which is good. Okay, Midnight Oil is gonna save me. I can't tell where he's targeting. I guess he's targeting the stalagmite? If I do this, it might work? See if this works. Alright, so that damages him and stuns him. The question is, does he have a turn here? He does. He's gonna attack the other things. Let's take this opportunity to do a full heal, because I can always use the other thing to card draw. Now I just need him to perish. And he's gonna summon another one, which is good for me. And he's almost in range of what I need him to do. Actually, that's good enough. So here's what I learned. Ice blocks are really hard to get rid of compared to the other blocks, which is both a good and a bad thing. For me, it's a bad thing. So I have a couple of heals. I got an okay damage ability. I just need to find the exit. Oh my gosh, what is this room? What is this room? Well, I'm gonna be using regen, that's for sure. So you're gonna hit me with the projectile, right? Yeah, you are. Do I just commit and try to out-heal it? Not sure how I feel about this. So no matter what, the other skeleton is gonna hit me. The question is, what do I want to do to him, if anything? If I do something like this... I wonder if I can... Yeah, maybe something like that'll work. And that takes care of the one of the bombs. A question, is he coming towards me? Not yet. Can't tell if he'd be vulnerable to this or not. Put it up here just in case. So he might be immune to the root, which is unfortunate. I'm kind of okay with that. And I avoided 1 damage, now we just gotta go kill the others and we'll be fine. Oh no, the root was hurting him a little bit, okay. Almost thought he was gonna die to that. That was gonna tilt me so much. That is so unfortunate that he moved downwards towards me. That actually really messes with my plans. I think I'm gonna do a cheap heal then, and then move over too. I just gotta do 1 damage to the other thing, and then we should be good. This should work. Then I immediately bail. There we go. That works. Where is the exit? Oh my god. Where is the exit? Oh my gosh. Why are there 5 chests? Listen, no. I don't care. Just get me to the exit, please. I feel like this has been a merciless floor. Where is the exit? Oh my gosh, there's the exit. Holy, that took way too long to get to. I'm gonna summon some decoys. Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Man, would I have loved an AoE attack and I got nothing. So sad. At least I can stun all of these. Ooh, if I was smarter, I could have put the other one down there. Let's get immunity to damage, so I could draw cards. I'm gonna walk forward and assert dominance. Okay, got them to sort of hit each other. That's good. Drew probably my weakest ability, just unfortunate. Immunities for a while was okay. Yeah, that moved him closer so I could punish. And we just need 1 heal and then we're in business. I could finally get out of here. So I'm definitely just gonna do this. Screw this. Get away from me. Yeah, this pile driver is so good. I think that's my new favorite trap. It is just so useful for delaying against annoying enemies and potentially kills by itself as well. So if I had like a buzzsaw or roots next to it, it just kind of takes over the world. Just fun. So here we're just gonna set up like a million traps. So that way, no matter what, this thing can't really do anything to me. I mean, this is basically just pile driver solo carrying this entire encounter. It's slow, but it works. Oh, that's so much healing. Yeah, we're good. It's over, GG. Please get me out of here. If this somehow doesn't pass the challenge, I'm gonna be so sad. So I think we did so well. First try with this deck. What? That didn't count? Chat, what is going on? We didn't get the failure message. Is it just bugged? There's one point I think it might have failed, but we never got the X. Man, that is just so disappointing. I might have to give up on these quests. If they just refuse to tell me if they failed, they're just wasting everybody's time. So disappointing, chat. I'm definitely in the right place, too, just for clarity. So unless there's some other condition that makes that not viable, because we've seen when I got hit with the Raider, it worked. Unless it's something... No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'll have to look this up later, why it's not working. Or maybe it's just buggy and telling you when you failed the challenge. Which is really sad. I'd just like to say, that's really sad. We were like, we got all the way here again. But if it's not going to behave itself, and it's not going to tell me when quests are going to be successful or not, I don't see the reason in bothering with any of that. I might do Northward and Beyond, maybe. How much time do we have left? Ooh, probably not then. Well, it is good. I'll think about it. But I don't know. I mean, what do you feel the opinion of that? I felt like I might have failed the challenge, but it didn't tell me I failed the challenge, so I kept going. Did I draw any interesting cards that are worth keeping? Is there a way to see that? Not like okay cards. If I didn't have literally 5 heal, I probably would have fought this boss. I hit yes by accident. Well, never mind. Apparently I don't have a choice. It ate my input. On the plus side, I'm gonna be healthy for a while. On the downside, unless we draw some damage cards, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Question, are they immune to lava? They are immune to lava. That is a unfortunate statement then. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and regen ourselves. I'm gonna see if there's a better position for me to stand in. Not really. I mean, this should be mostly doable, to be honest with you, still. I just would have preferred to have an AoE here. So they're immune to, I think, literally everything, except maybe disease. If I'm reading that correctly. If I double marsh, that would be fine. So they are all sharing their health totals. Question. Don't... As long as I move up here, I think I dodge an okay amount of damage. So I've taken off a health bar of theirs, but I also still have not drawn any offense cards. I mean, Marsh kind of counts, I guess, but they're immune to root, so it doesn't really help. Might as well just burn it then. Oh no, they aren't immune to root. Interesting, never mind. I would have saved it then. Let's go up a tile and see what happens. Oh, root actually shut them down pretty hard. Interesting. So I'm still getting healed a little bit, which is nice. I really need to draw a damage card that works on them, though. That could work. Yeah, let me root them, and then maybe I could get a damage on the next form. I think that worked, because they took damage. So Root actually coming clutch, because it is damaging them. I think they're down to 2 health bars. Man, I wish lava worked on them. I mean, I guess I just keep attacking then. So I still have a lot of potentially really good cards that deal with them. So anything that does crush would be huge here. I have a lot of crush cards. I just need to draw one. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's root them then. It's a shame that they can't be cleansed, or they can't get disease, because that would have helped me out a lot. Really need to draw a better card here. Come on, game. I have so many cards I could potentially draw. Please draw one. That's not a bad one. That is a lot of potential damage here. So if they keep hitting this thing, that would be good for me. We'll see if they do it, though. Nothing else, this is like doubling my damage. Alright, that's big damage I just dealt. So it's working, it's just very slow and tanky. I got one more full heal, so I'm not super worried yet. I'll probably do like a nice little AoE to both of them. Oh, that's huge actually. Big damage. And now I can heal myself. Oh, this is big. That is big. They're on their last health bar. So I guess we got to beat the boss with mostly healing. We fortunately drew decent-ish. So even though the cards themselves didn't have a whole ton of synergy, at least I feel like we salvaged something out of the run. They keep healing themselves on that last HP, though. Be a bit of a problem for us. Unless this happens, then we're fine with this. So we're gonna go ahead and just agile heal ourselves, I think. Because none of them should be able to target me, because they're not lined up with me. Now they are. And actually, the tool blocked them. That's kind of what I wanted to have happen exactly. So this does 2, 4, 6. So this won't quite kill. It's gonna put them very low. And they killed themselves. I guess that works. Walled mitosis, nice. So I guess in a way I did fine. Just a shame the challenge doesn't work for some reason. Either it just didn't alert me or whatever. So I guess this was worth it. So it wasn't a total waste of time now. So basically I just undid some of the damage of the challenge in itself. Which is a bit unfortunate it was like that. So maybe we could do a little bit of the arena, since that'll be something different than doing Lost Wreckage over and over again. We did activate and get new, casting a card, copy, and mimicry. Ooh, that sounds a lot of fun. I like mimicry on potentially non-Oracle decks. That sounds like a lot of fun. So we're gonna unlock those. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit the wrong thing. We're gonna go ahead and open the packs. Because this could make a difference for the arena, having more options here. Glimpse is okay. Little Friends is nice. Tetherweb is whatever. So I'm not going to get rid of Stranger cards yet. I prefer just to get them all in my deck first and then maybe get rid of them. Draw one that plays target card at the top of the library. Ugh. Oh, that was meant to be open all. So we got another brief for Spite, which is interesting. And straight up got a tower deck. Chain to Rock, inflicts root to any unit in target position. That sounds fun. Grenade of Fire, facer that inflicts 1 damage to grounded and 5 to flying units. Interesting. More Mirror Orbs? Oh no, it's over. Mirror Orb OP. So I got a new ability, Alpha Star. Place an Alpha Star, it deals 7 damage. And if I kill with 7 damage, I draw 7. Wow. Well, that sounds like boss only, but that's kind of crazy. Sound the horn, inflict 1 stun to everybody. That's not bad. So I think we got good alternatives. Fire shot that inflicts poison, place webs. And spawns a spiderling. Interesting. Copy a random card. Okay. So,